Hello, good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to another episode 4 of the Reading FC save to get us to the Champions League and get us to the top. Since you last been with us, we have played a few games. Well, actually we've played one, but I've decided to come back because I want to play Luton and I want to play Preston before the World Cup. And then next episode will be after the World Cup. The first game back where we will be playing Coventry and Birmingham after the World Cup. So let's have a look at what's been going on. We've only played one game since you've been gone, and that was against Burnley. And as you can see here, played one game and lost it 3-1. 1-1 at half time, and then they just took over. I was expecting that as well. Wasn't expecting much from this game. They played much better than what we did, and wasn't expecting anything else. It was very much the way it is. Competition so far, it looks like this. We are currently 11th in the league, 4 points off playoffs. Very much everything the same. I've rested the players after the Burnley game to get into this game. A lot of players eligible because these players down here, I've put them all into the under 21s because they're not playing, or I'm not going to be playing them for the time being. So I've decided to do that. Nothing's changed. I've pissed off the whole squad because I won't give Tom Mcintyre a new deal. I don't want to give him a new deal until the end of the season and then think about whether I'm going to play him at centre defensive midfielder or if I can get someone in to play better than him. But currently he has good stats. They're good, but I want to know if there was a chance of maybe I'll be able to get someone else in. He still has another year and a half on his deal, so who knows at this point if I'm going to be giving him. Developing wise, he's not really developing into the player I want him to be either. But as you can see here, they lost 2-1 to Sheffield United in the Cup. So Noel Hunt is doing a good job with them so far. How is his stats doing? There's the stats if you haven't seen already. Doing quite well. Let's have a look, since I haven't really looked at this since the last time I spoke to you guys. So yeah, doing that. Still second, still doing well. So straight into it. Go straight into the Luton game. They're not having a great start of the season as well. Same team as what we always play. I'm going to have a quick look. Tom Ince isn't doing well enough at the moment. He's got 9 assists, but his last 5 match averages have gone quite down a bit. So I'm going to drop him out of the team for Femi Aziz just for a little bit, just to try and get him up. Any other player? Tom Holmes just come back from injury. Baba is playing because I forgot I wasn't. Anyway, so the 2 wing backs are going to be playing. I might just play him for this game. Actually, I'm going to put him in because I think Yeardom has, it's a little bit more energy than what Baba does. So we're just going to change that around. I wanted to put Kelvin in to get him to play a little bit more game time for us, a little bit more. I'm really impressed by how he has been playing for us going forward. But yeah, I only played the 1 game since the last time. So Rob Edwards is on thin ice at the moment with the Luton board and the Luton fans. I want to show you something after this about the fan support and the board support. You get this every month about how the board feel about how you're doing and how the fans summary of you is doing. So you get that through every month. If you haven't played this game before, that's what it is. If you have, you already know. I always look at the fan support more than I do the board support, because if the fans do not like you, you will not be in a job for very long. So here we go. They are playing a 5-2, as every team I've played against so far. Nearly 90% of the teams in the Championship are playing this formation. So it's going to be interesting. We're dominating possession so far. And one of the things I feel like against this formation is very helpful is going wide. They have he needs to go all the way over here, and he does. Great pass there by Boyce Clark. Nice distribution straight over the top to Yaks. Nice little run in there. Over the ball to Ejaria. Got 1-0. Beautiful. I like that style of play. Coming up from the back, started from the keeper all the way up. Currently eating a pizza. I do block recordings of this because I want to make sure, because I said before, I have 2 channels that I'm making sure are videos every single day, apart from Sundays, where normally I'll probably bulk record on Sundays. So I'm currently eating a pizza while recording, and we nearly just conceded while showing you my pizza. Great. But yeah, so we're currently now 7th in the league, 1 point behind, but they have a game in hand. Aziz with a back post, nice little cross there. Mate with another cross hits the post. Tries to go for a cheeky little shot there. Kasko wins the ball. Ijaria is on the wing and gets tackled. Back in it again. Nice little spell of pressure here from the lads. Need to make sure we make this count. Saar back to Yedom. Yedom trying to get down the line, gets tackled, wins it back. Carroll's open. Goal, 2-0. 9th goal in the league. Now for Andy Carroll. Rich Spain for Purple Patch at the moment for the Royals. It is great to see. As I said, I've done quite a lot of saves on this game. I like to play this game quite a lot, and I brought him once when I was manager of Toronto. I did an MLS save on my own, and I brought him in and he scored 47 goals. To be fair, the tactic was ridiculous. That was 5 at the back, but I don't particularly like 5 at the back. I like a lot of wingers, I like a lot of overlaps. Praise the team, man. West Brom winning. Swansea have gone back above us. It's all good. If we get to January and we're still in this area, I will be very excited for the rest of the season. But remember as well, a lot of the teams will be buying players or loaning players in. We will not be doing that due to the rules that we've made. And remember, all of the players that are out of contract at the end of this season will be leaving. I will not be offering them a new deal, and we will be staying, doing a full rebuild the next season. I am interested though to see if any of the clubs abroad poach my players for joining them in July to see where they go. Joe will be an interesting one. He's got good stats, scores well, but I just trust Carroll more. Just trust Carroll more when we play these type of games or when we play against anyone. Half time, 2-0 up. Very, very happy. Don't really know. Like, when I look at this team, right back, but we might keep Kelvin because I feel like he could do a great job. Yeardom, we need to do mentoring between them two. We need to get a proper left back for next season. Depending on Tom Mcintyre, we will need to get a backup or a first teamer for here. Centre midfielder, I might try and see if I can extend the loan of him for another season. If he wants to stay. We're going to need a new front three. We're going to need a new backup striker, definitely, because we don't really have one. Carroll did well there for Aziz. Aziz has now got it. He needs to show the pace that he has, and he's showing it. Yeah, Carroll, goal. Beautiful. 3-0 after 60 minutes. Carroll's second of the game. Let's make some changes. Faunus coming in. I want Kamara to come in for Aziz. Just a little bit of the fitness up as well. Yeardom could come off for Bubba. I want Loom to come on for Mcintyre. That subs will do to run about the 80th something minute, where we should be fine now. This should be all 3 points in the bag. Moving forward, praise the team, absolutely superb. I've also got, I don't know if you've seen, I've got Fanta, and with the bubbles that's coming out, because I've got a fan on because it's so fucking hot, and with the bubbles springing up and the fan, all I can feel is just drips of water hitting me. Silly thing to moan about. Lovely here, 60% possession, 16 shots, 8 on target, half of the shots on target. Love to hear that. He's another player I would look at as well. Him on loan from Leeds, good player, good tackle there. Hopefully he won't give anything. I wonder how much he would cost next season or this season. Goal. Poor defending there from the corner. Jaria not picking up his man. Just wide open there, and he just let him go. Poor defending there by Ovi. Where is he? In there. How much is he costing now? I know he's on loan from Leeds. 15 million. Not bad stats either. I'll scout this player for a view for next season. Could be interesting. Yeah. 10 minutes to go. 3-1 up. Very happy. Any one of the players that I could take out? Jal needs game time because it's down a bit. Let's bring him on. I know Carroll's on 2. If they get this goal here, we're in big trouble, and I feel like we could be collapsing. Let's hope they don't get a goal here, because I have a very bad worry about this. 3-0 should be a comfortable win, but to make it 3-2, Kelvin did well there. Do not lose the ball there. Do not lose the ball. And Holmes, good way down the line. Yak, do not lose the ball in your own half. Ojaria, well done. Forner, good ball to Carroll. Carroll needs to swing it out wide. He does to Kamara. Kamara's in. Oh, great save. Kamara again. Oh, another great save by the goalkeeper. Fucking great save. And we might need a backup goalkeeper, because I think I might start playing Connor Boyce-Clark. But well, he's now the first choice goalkeeper now from now on. Because I want him game time to get more his attributes up a little bit more moving forward. So if we keep him moving into next season, he will start. Unless a big club comes in with a lot of money, then we will sell him and then try and get an experienced goalkeeper to come in, and maybe put some of the youth goalkeepers that we've got quite a few of around the bench. We'll send them out on loan. Who knows? 3-1 win. Wilder is here to have a look. Watford boss is here. It's keeping overs, tracking Kelvin. Can't sell him. Not until the end of the season. He's refusing to panic. Rest players. I'm going to have to rest a few of them. Another great display there by Andy Carroll. Lovely to see. Next up, we have got Preston. Game we should be winning. But let's get into it. So I'll see you for the Preston game. Right, we are back. I've just got given a loan offer for one of our young keepers to go out on loan to Southend, and obviously I have accepted. I've just eaten a pizza. It's gone down. Hoylett needs to add his game. He's leaving anyway. Even if he signs a deal in real life, he's leaving anyway. Very not happy with Yak's or Ajari's attitude in training as well, so I might be dropping them for the next game because of that. I don't have slackers in this team. You either do well in training or you don't. That's right, I was going to show you the supporters' support, if I'm correct. You can let me go? There we go. So if we go down, here we go. So the board support, I'm untouchable. Concerned at your lack of support, don't care. Players don't like me at the moment. A lot of them will be gone. The end of the season, I will be asking for a new contract very soon, because I think my current deal, contract details, runs out at the end of the season. I don't want to ask it yet. You have to wait some time. Before you can ask it, so I'm not going to be asking it yet, but I will be doing that. And the supporters love me. Yeah, concerned about Tom Ince's, concerned about this defeat and the draw, disappointed about the 0-0 draw with Norwich. Bit optimistic there, aren't you, fans? But yeah, very happy so far. Dennis Bergkamp is doing wonders with the media and the team. So I wanted to show you as well what I do with mentoring. So what I do is I go in here, ask for the assistant, and it sort of gives me this, and this is what I do. That is it. I like to have a little bit of mentors for the players, helps them grow, helps them do different things as well. So that is why I've done that. So now let's get into this game against Preston, who are 15th in the league with minus 14 goal difference. We got a plus 14 goal difference. Huddersfield, Cardiff and Wigan are bottom of the league, and we are 4 points off playoffs. It's looking good. It's looking good, bruv. Looking good. Right, Naby Sarr is going to have to come out of the team. I'm going to change things up. I'm going to put Mcintyre at the back. I'm going to put Loom into the squad. And I'm going to look for Tetic to come in for that. I'm disappointed with Yaku's attitude and training, so he's coming out. Ovi as well. I'm going to put Fornat in. I can't have 5 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, fine. In training as well, so I'm dropping him out of the team for the next game. Actually, I'm going to completely drop Yaku out of it completely because he's annoying me, and the same with Ijaria as well. Completely drop them out of the team. Should be in the team if you're not going to be training hard. You train to win, and you win to train. So, going to this is our team. We've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 first team players. Baba still looks tired. I want to put Kelvin in. So now we have five academy graduates into the starting 11 against Preston. Liking this. My worry is with Kelvin is I don't know, I can't remember when his contract runs out. I feel like we're fine. I'm playing him. 2024, yeah, we're fine. I don't have to sell him. I can extend his contract at the end of the season if I want to. Unless he kicks up a massive fuss that he wants to leave, then we will sell him. But all the sells that selling of players, depending on the age, for me when I play Football Manager, if they're 24 and under, I always put a sell-on clause, and I don't do profit from sale. I always do percentage of the sale that they make, because they could be lower than what we sold them for. But yeah, that is what I always do. If they don't accept that, I don't sell them. But if they're 25 and up, depending on the club, depending on the player, it all becomes relative to there. But even if they're not really a great youth player, thank fuck. 6 minutes in, and Preston have had all the shots so far. Feel like I might have fucked up with the amount of changes I've made. Still 72% possession. Happy with that. Getting all of the ball, moving it about. They've got another free kick on their own half. So fucking hell, what a ball! That was a great change of play there by Preston. Really like that. What's Boyce Clark going to do? Nice there by Mcintyre. Mcintyre needs to find it out wide over here. There we go. Yeardham. He needs to start making a move in a sec to counter what he's doing. Now he needs to make that run. Ince needs to make that run down the line. Still not making that run down the line. Does now. Cascade still there. Oh, no. Freddie Woodman. Isn't he the Newcastle player? Is he on loan? He's on loan. Might be a good player to pick up next season. Cascade is in the middle. Great save there by the keeper. Might be offside. Yeah, offside. Shame. Good play there by us. Really enjoyed that. That was our first proper shot. Won't count because it was offside on target. But nice. We're getting in the box and getting around. Ince again. Back to Yeardham. Yeardham's trying to find some passage of play. Cuts it back to Loom. Loom's there. Oh, big shot. Big save. Freddie Woodman. He could be an interesting keeper if we lose him, to bring him in. Championship experience if we don't get promoted. I'm talking like we're going to go up. Shouldn't even be thinking there's a possibility of us going up. I do want to look though. Oh, he's sold permanently. Okay. Then no, because I'm not paying over $1 million for him. I am going to be very stingy with the fuck goal. Preston are 1-0 up. Fuck's sake, man. Could tell by where the free kick was. I've played this game enough to know now what's going to happen. Not good enough. We've only had 2 shots on target compared to their 5. Let's go a bit more positive. Ah, fuck, I put it up to positive and we got a highlight straight away. Loom wins it to Carroll. Carroll in the middle. Fornat, Aziz. Carroll's in, one-on-one, goal. The man is in a massive purple patch of form this season. The big, sexy, Geordie bastard is the king of Reading at the moment. Loving it. Encourage the team a little bit more to keep that play. Nice positive attitude. 3 shots now on target. Still got 69% net. Possession. Happy with that. Damn it, it's gone down. I'm alright. I'm not going to overreact. Well over controlling possession. Let's go out again. We don't need to hang around in the dressing room. I'm not going to do a Phil Brown. Do it on the pitch. He's one of those wonder kid type things that you could get. Used to be able to get quite cheap and sold for quite expensive, if I remember correctly. He was never at Preston though. Wasn't he at Nottingham Forest? Don't know. Could be. It's going to annoy me now. I don't know. Oh no, Nottingham Forest, yeah. Yeah, thought so. I do have some not right. Right, I'm going to change formation. Because maybe keeping the same formation might work. Might not, but I'm taking Aziz off. Should have kept Yaps on the bench if I wanted to do this, but it's fine. I might bring on Shane Long. Tom Ince isn't doing anything. I'm going to bring on Shane Long. I'm going to bring on Kamara as well. For that as well. Anyone else playing poorly? Yeardom's struggling. Fitness, that's fine. Carroll got his goal. Don't need to change that yet. Cascade is a fucking great player, so I'm not ever going to take him off unless I extremely have to. But changing the formation and changing what we're doing at the moment needs to happen now for us to get a chance of winning this game. But yeah, I'm not happy with this. Here we go. Kelvin, Cascade, Kelvin, Holmes, Fauna, Loom. Kamara is in the back. Nice cross across. Oh, great defending there. Andy Carroll surely would have scored that corner kick. We haven't scored a corner kick in a while. Bit worrying, as this tactic is overpowered. But obviously not for us at the moment. Got 20 minutes left, 1-1. Bit disappointing so far. I'm not happy with this. Do some of that. Let's go a bit higher up. Go a bit higher up. Oh, Kamara straight in the box. No one's there. Kelvin's there. Is he going to shoot? Does. Fucking first goal for the club. An absolute banger. I am very worried for having a higher line. Worries me. What an absolute banger to have his first goal for Reading. What a fucking goal, by the way. A right back doing that. Outside the box. Top right hand corner. Kelvin is becoming real closely to my favourite player in this team so far. Him and Carroll are becoming tied. That's probably why, as you watch this, his face is all over the thumbnail. Him and Carroll's. Loving it. 7 minutes left. 8th in the league. 4 points behind West Brom. Rotherham are ahead of us. How fucking hell are Rotherham all the way up here? It is unreal. Baba is there, long throw into the box, doesn't reach Carroll. Baba's there again with Loom. Goes back to the keeper. Mcintyre, don't do anything stupid. Well done, Kelvin. On top of his game right now. Long ball over to Long, doesn't get there. This looks a little bit worrying as this is still a highlight and they have the ball. Liam Delap is going there. Man City wonder kid on this game. Oh, what a save by... Oh, fuck, should not have been beaten there by... should not have been beaten there. Hey, it's a learning curve for Corner Boys Club. That is very, very annoying. We'll probably drop down now to 10th. Ah, it's a shame. Real shame. They were unlucky today. I thought they played quite well. Very annoying. Right, we're going to go now. We're going to move on to the next episode. And in the next episode, we will be coming back to be playing after the World Cup. Coventry, Birmingham, Coventry close to around us. So I am very, very happy with that. 1 win, 1 draw from this episode. Very, very happy. Not overly complain about that. Now I'm going to go and finish eating my pizza, and I will see you guys for the next episode. After the next episode, there will be one more going into the transfer window where I am dressed like this. As I said, bulk recording all of this at once, and then after that, I'll be able to see most of your comments that you have been saying, and then be able to change certain things if you need me to. If there's anything you guys want me to see me do, or there's anything you want me to change about the rules, it's your game as well as mine. I'm just here playing it and trying to do better than what Paul Ince tried to do last season. So, yeah. Thank you guys ever so much for joining me, and I will see you guys for the next episode. Bruce.